This route. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it and will take the penalty.
What the fuck he doing to me?
Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
On the run, it's Kratom. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring.
I guess I got to get you out.
Wants to go up top. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Touchdown, Buckeye!
You like that, didn't you?
Quick strike through the air for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I got to get you out of that, nephew. You think that kid gonna save? I can slice through that.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the
kickoff so hard,
team.
he just
Everybody stayed in their lane, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Nephew, what you got for me?
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
To the air, it's Cunningham. Pulls it in, it's Burks. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback.
Don't be dumb, man. Unless you just about to give up right here, because you know what's about to go down.
He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it as he throws the big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back.
That was a nice try.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt.
You used to getting that
listen,
shit bum, niggas, man. They wonder why they getting that shit. Now they don't know how to throw the ball.
Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it a receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You could tell it was.
Start him up, bro. I'm about this life, bro. You don't know. You gonna find out. Told your ass, gone somewhere. You don't want this smoke.
His eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying.
That's a damn touchdown, but the ball behind the line, I keep forgetting that. I don't give a fuck about where you feed it. The ball behind the line, dude. Go this way, baby. We ran already. Fuck him.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Got that shit.
Makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Cunningham. With the catch, it's Burks. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete.
My nephew, you thought that shit was gonna work, man? It's the user skill. It ain't just y'all think it's the play. No, it's me.
That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can
It's
tell
me,
he was
nephew.
catching the football. He was gonna put
No, that ain't that
make
it.
sure he had
It's
to think
me.
about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job
He damn sure
disguising
down
their
after
coverage
this.
because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third
He
down.
got
Really nice job getting
got
back into
five
that
thieves.
zone and making
He
sure
try
that
to run
ball
damn
falls
chase
into
the
play.
coach on both sides. He about to try some shit. Yeah, I feel it. I feel like he about to try some stupid stuff. Hell, shit, he might well shit. Ain't shit working and he damn doing shit. Motherfucker might as well try to do two double takes. I was gonna be waiting on that stupid shit, no nephew. I'm for real. Well, come on out, split back again. Yeah, I thought so. Big up. That Texas shit right now. You better out try to go outside. What you doing? Gonna be running different play, nephew. If you put your mic on and say, "Oh, just run a different play," I'll run a different play. Oh, I'm about to send them. All right, you ready to give up then? I was gonna do another play for you. I was gonna show some love. But you know, I didn't want to do the play. But no, when I want to get y'all out of here, that surgical work, I know you can't do it. And it's straight use. It ain't me. When you think you about to go, I'm going to be right there like Michael Jackson.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. This time on
the back.
That one could really
I don't know why down there. What's his name?
First down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I just hate this thing.
On the ground, it's Cook.
I was wondering if he was going to run the goddamn ball.
Pick up pretty good yardage.
That helped me somewhat. Shit. What that damn brain, motherfucker? What you want y'all to do? Shit. Start being stupid again.
Makes the catch. It's Parker. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
He'll do it himself.
I didn't know he did. I fucked that up. Boy, I swear you was about to get to that. Boy, you come with that nigga again. Who that little nigga is? It don't even matter. That cut hand. Little young Cunningham, and he's fine,
Cunningham swings it out to the flat.
Boy,
Pick up half of
he
it.
playing with the nephew. Put your ass in the dirt.
Doing
that juke move like that, so he's going to juke right into these hands.
I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
Y'all really go.
I like trying to get this guy.
So I might as well just stay on.
He makes the stop at the 33, but
no,
10
we'll
yards
rev it
on
up a little
that
bit,
play,
but we're gonna wait till we get in there. Now we got to make a start.
Move the sticks and let's
We
see if
have
they
to
try
knock
it
something.
again.
You feel like he got some sense.
And
make his ass ain't gonna get in that dumbass screen shit and all that extra dumb shit.
As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11.
Y'all really played the damn game. Y'all really used to be a dumb shit, right?
He's working against the clock. And
it'll
be incomplete. This defense
that dumb
is
shit.
and pass deep.
It's authentic over here. Like the jerseys out here. Shit real, man. Straight fire and shit.
Still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Shoots it to the left.
I'm fine now. Get that field goal, man. Be smart. Listen for him. Be smart, be active. You got down. Most people don't make it this far.
Especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is,
stupid.
They got a field goal in their back
Don't get you.
Navy searching for a fourth conversion. Someone moved a little early in the offense.
You doing that for, nephew? Shit.
So the decision has been
you
made,
in my house,
and the coach
right?
will take the penalty.
Huh?
They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking left. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
It's just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback,
nephew. We don't need Memphis to win. I just straight surge going. To show you that, man. Y'all be thinking that's the play I need to win. No. I just love using. Show y'all how y'all really supposed to use that shit.
Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. Rimmed out of bounds at the 45.
Man, saying that you.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
He makes a catch. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
I'm on defense, so shit.
They're rolling. They got a
couple of first downs to get over still on offense.
Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Pocket breaking down.
Kick it, nigga. Oh man, that's me. I can't even get mad at that. I was supposed to just drop that.
He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
That's me, y'all.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
How about the coverage by the defender on that throw? It was as if he knew where the ball was going to go. He practically ran the route for the wide receiver before swatting it away.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion.
I should have winged it back that way. If I'd have winged it back a little bit. See, that's what I got to start doing, y'all. I know what I got to do now. I got to wing it back a little bit so I can get that tail win.
Sometimes I just feel like going down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field
goal
angles,
I know what I got to do.
And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to the ground game on the left. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime.
Ain't gonna go for outside kick?
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Let's go. They'll open the second half with a run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Edwards. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
I think I got to
to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25.
I'm going to change it.
Off play action. He's got an open man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. He picked up the bait now to convert this 3rd and 2.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give out of the gun. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Edwards. Fires complete on the crosser. The ball is down to 14 after that grab.
You see a lot of offense.
Yeah, get on up out of here. Can't fuck with me, Matthew. I'm him. Let's see, we get that damn touchdown, y'all. We get on 50 or 51. Yeah, man. Take him. We'll take him. I ain't gonna do that dumb shit. Grind be real when y'all ain't gonna see Unc on these sticks, boy. For real, for real. She ain't give me my shit. It was 4-4, but she ain't give me my shit. Damn. I was there. There's a little lights on tennis. There's lights on. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. It's all right. But she ain't said something. It was more. Okay, you don't need to know. It's done right quick, man.
kickoff to get this game underway. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Edwards. He lofts it high and deep down the right side. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Back to pass, it's Pavia. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He'll take the deep shot. Snags it inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The Red Raiders will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Tate. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Looking for space. It's Traynor. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He's got the tight end. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at that.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. And the Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on first down. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Lost a throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Quick release by the QB. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Red Raiders really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Now, 4th down.
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the 1st quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter.
Ohio State 2, Texas Tech 0.
First play of the period, 1st down here. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
Really nice play called by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Looking to the big tight end. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Trying play action. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Motion from the wide receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. There he goes. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
At the 13-yard line. 2nd down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Castellanos. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll get him down after a solid return. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Grab behind the line. It's Barres. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Second down, he'll throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'll go with a direct snap. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Direct snap. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Snap it to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.